traumatizing. This got make me remember when I was in jail. This make me remember those dark days and moments I had, bro. It make my girl cry.
One rapper collapsed mid-interview and almost lost his life. And another almost lost his leg during his interview. These are rappers' most disturbing interviews of all time. And we gotta start things off with Chicago rapper Real Vert, because Vert got known after dropping songs with Bloodhound Lil Jeff and the other members. So Jeff's death hit Vert hard. So not too long after Jeff's death, he went on DJ UTV to do an interview. And the interview was pretty disturbing, because you could tell that Vert was strung out on something during the interview.
Buy expensive clothes, you go wanna stay in expensive hotels, and you know what I'm saying, eat at expensive restaurants because you can afford it. You know what I mean? But like, when you on your way to like becoming rich, that take discipline. You gotta say no to them designer clothes. You gotta say no to them, you know what I'm saying, them $500 dinners. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta say no to that. That take a discipline.
DJ U, T-Slick, and Vert were all having a convo since DJ U was trying to lace them up on how to save money and fix their spending habits. But halfway through the debate, you could see Vert nodding off and completely blacking out.
When you get a 10 right now, you gonna spend 2.
Blood, you know how much free money out here, blood?
No, that's not the point, man. You talking about free money.
For real though.
My father was, you know what I'm saying, right? He overdosed. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that ain't no game. You talking about spending $2,000 on that mean you getting half. Like, so what you gonna do when you get high off $2,000 worth of drugs? You're not gonna make some more money.
Look, it's drink out here that costs $200 and $150 a line.
Right.
I could buy a pint, have a pint put up or anything.
Difference in the mindsets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, cause like,
I'm doing that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
like
you back, Vert?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Come on, you ready?
We been ready, but me and bro was just having a good convo.
Come on.
But Vert falling asleep during the interview ain't nothing compared to how disturbing King Yella's interview was. During his interview with Cam Capone, he could be seen checking the Crown Royal throughout the whole interview. But after a while, you could see it starting to catch up to him, and he ended up collapsing onto the floor.
Now, the Tory Lanez video actually came out where you can kind of see the whole situation of him actually getting stabbed. Have you had a chance to check it out?
I didn't see him getting stabbed.
Let me find it for you. Okay, here it is. Yeah, that came out, man. That was pretty gruesome right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's your thoughts on the video?
Well,
Good.
Philly rapper FS the Bender has been buzzing lately after his homie YBC Duel passed away and carrying the torch to keep putting on for his gang. And FS is known for saying some disturbing things that he's done in his music, but he went too far in one of his interviews with Let's Keep It 100 podcast, because FS and the old heads were talking about street codes and how some people are supposed to be off limits, but he revealed something disturbing that he did to one of his ops' babies during the interview.
You know, like how older try to act like they so honorable and upstanding. Oh, we would never do this back in the day. If somebody with their folks, you gotta wait to catch them or shit like that.
I just smacked the while he had his baby the other day with a hookah. Then I smacked his baby with the hookah.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it being. That really happened, bro. What? Really happened?
The baby?
And
all right.
And
Just be honest, like, did you feel good about that?
I went offer. I went repentant. But any that came out of that lady, all them brothers, I'm on there with all them brothers.
And FS might want to be more careful with what he says on camera so he doesn't get indicted, because in another video, he could be seen admitting the amount of drills he's done in the city.
I can really pop it, bro. I 13 using one hand, bro. I'm not lying. Ask everybody on Richard Island. I got over 20 drills down there. Milwaukee.
That's a lot of drills.
That's a lot of getting busy.
They don't got 2 drills.
My feet hurt. All this f***ing stumping I've been doing, bro.
Juice Keys artist, ugliest rapper alive, had a pretty disturbing interview too, because he could be seen breaking down in his interview with DJ Small Lies when talking about friendships.
I thought you were about to say the N-word. I thought that was about to say, you said real friend, right? All right, real friend. Definition of real friend is a who loyal, stay down, who will take charge for you, who will ride with you. That's a real friend. Like, who ain't gonna set up on you nothing like that. It's a real homie. Like, it ain't too many you can find like that.
And everything seems good at first, but later in the interview, Ugly revealed that the only real friend he ever had isn't here anymore and got emotional reminiscing about his bro.
Now, do you have a best friend?
My best friend is dead. They died anywhere. I ain't got no best friend. I'm by myself anywhere. Hey, somebody.
Care to share who this best friend was before they passed?
Oh yeah, my homeboy B-side from MIA. Shit, niggas.
What was he really like?
Hey. Solid. Man, I don't sure. I don't with Brian. Oh gosh, man, man.
Do you remember the last correspondence you had with him before he passed away?
Yeah. Man, oh yeah.
Ugly was holding up until Small Eyes kept on asking him questions about his dead friend instead of changing the topic.
Now, anything else you want to mention about him or a question you weren't asked? People want to know about him as well.
I wish I would have been up with him. I would have rocked out with him. My bad.
But Ugliest Rapper Alive ain't the only rapper who broke down mid-interview while talking about one of their loved ones that passed away. Because G Herbo did the same, but during his interview, he was very emotional. And he let everyone know that he felt like it was his fault that his brother isn't here anymore.
Look at my text message. Inglewood Barbie text.
Get up finally. Can I ask what time? What's that about? I know you in Cali. Right?
She texts my phone. It's 11 something, 11:30 something, 40, whatever the f. It's 11 something. In Cali.
In Cali.
So
okay.
It's 2 something.
Yeah.
Or she texting me telling me I'm so sorry for your loss. So this
Who was that again?
Inglewood Barbie. Okay. I'm looking. I'm like, what the f you talking about? My Greg and LeBron. I'm like, what? I'll instantly go from my page. Like I'm saying, I don't even want to look at this shit no more. Now I'm going back to my regular calls and you feel me? I wind up talking to Lil Bro and he just like, oh yeah, Lil Bro got shot. All right, well I'm saying, like not he ain't saying it casually, but he like, yeah, Lil Bro got shot. He going crazy. Like he not nobody telling me that Lil Bro dead. Lil Bro passed away. He like Lil Bro got shot by this, but I'm not trying to be on the phone with nobody too long. I'm just, I'm throwed off all the way now. And when she texts me this, her brother is the barber, the who cutting his hair. So it's like that's how she even knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like she telling me what's going on. She ain't even saying. Like you feel me? I talked to her and then I talked to her again and she told me like, all right, he passed away. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't ever even want to speak on this on the podcast. I'm telling them stop going to that barbershop. Stop going in there. Don't get your hair cut there. You Greg, what you got to get your hair cut there for, gang? Make it come to you. This and no disrespect to the barber, but him. If he what you make this come cut your hair, I'm telling him this countless times. Don't take Mari there to get their hair. Don't take nobody that we don't do that, gang. What the that's in the barbershop for? Being on point and still feel like it want to hurt you and still knowing that it'll hurt you. I'm him. And you is me. You is a part of me. Point blank period. So that's why I'm carrying him that way. But he just not listening to me. I kept telling him this. So that's why I feel like I'm responsible, because I feel like I should have just said I don't know what I feel like, gang. And I know I'm not responsible. I know I can sleep at night comfortably.
Thank you for saying
that. I know I'm not responsible. I know I'm not responsible.
That's all I was really hoping, bro.
I'm able to sleep at night comfortably and know that it's not my fault. But I'ma still feel like it's my fault because I can't live life. Nothing I do, if I get a Grammy, an Oscar, I must think about my little brother, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? My life can't be complete without him. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't feel complete. It's never gonna feel complete without him. That's the truth. I ain't gonna never be able to feel complete without him, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That just don't make sense to me. It don't add up. And I've been through a lot, way too much. It still ain't making sense to me. Why he not here?
because his brother Lil Greg was in the Studio 19 barbershop on January 28th when someone walked in and shot him in the face. The ambulance arrived and rushed him to the hospital, where he would, unfortunately, end up being pronounced dead. Now, let's move on to Atlanta rapper Lil Tony, because Tony has been buzzing in the underground rap scene, and a lot of labels have been trying to get up with him. But when he was about to sign, he had something very disturbing happen to him that he talked about in an interview. Because Lil Tony starts his interview by warning people about what comes with making it big in the music industry.
Anybody who wants to be in the industry, understand what industry you are becoming of. Understand where you want to go. Because the music industry, the entertainment industry is ran by the devil.
And the interviewer wanted to know more about it. And that's where things get disturbing, when Lil Tony reveals how things went down during the interaction.
Wait, you had an encounter with the devil?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. Can you like...
They booked me for a photo shoot. This is what made me start getting into God right before I got locked up again. I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They have OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? Like, how y'all do this? Like, they like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He say, the Illuminati never talk to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at him like, bro, you playing game. Like, why y'all playing with me? Stop playing. Like, how y'all getting this money? He like, bro, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all the initiation. He was basically saying, either you let him peg you or you do oral and you'll get whatever you want.
But that's just the start, because he goes on to reveal how they tried backdooring him after he wasn't down with their stilo.
I called him my Uber. My flight was finna take off. They was like, man, your flight finna take off anyway. Let us just get you a hotel and you can come get some food out of our Korean barbecue. I'm like, at first I was like, nah. But then I ain't had no service to get downstairs. Get down the hill.
Right.
So I'm telling them, take me down to the bottom of the mountain. So I tell them, I'm like, take me down to a Korean barbecue. They like, okay, Shmoo, good, okay, boom. The people who booked me left. After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me. So then that's what I try. I'm like, okay. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, gang. I'm like, Shmoo, I want to go get some McDonald's. He said, we not gonna take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. This face change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom? Like,
yeah, like
Spider-Man?
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Kind of like that. It threw me all the way off. I didn't know how to get out the car. I would have been got out the car. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you gotta push to get up out of there.
Gotcha.
So he backing in. Now he backing into somebody driveway. He smack her mailbox. So now he hit the button and he get up out of there. He hit the button and get up out of there. I see the button, I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him, I'm like, hey bro, let me get in the back of your truck. He looking at me like, well, yeah, no. I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck, bro. Like, please, just take me down to the bottom. Please, just take me down to the bottom.
And thankfully, Lil Tony was able to make it out of the situation without anything crazy happening to him. Because the same can't be said about FBG Wooski. Because Wooski was attending his partner Dooski the man's funeral. And during the funeral, Wooski stepped outside to smoke a square. 4 men in hoods ran up and started hitting him in his direction. Wooski was hit in the head, and 5 other people leaving the building after the service were also hit.
People who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium, a scene of pandemonium right after that happened. Many of those people who were shot were leaving a funeral inside the church.
Thankfully, no one lost their life in the shooting. And even though Wooski survived, the injuries were so bad, he had no choice but leave the streets alone for a little while. And fans were concerned about seeing Wooski do interviews, since you could tell that the injuries had affected Wooski bad, since he doesn't really remember anything.
We have never really got that, get to know Wooski interview. So that's kind of what I'm going for here, man. I really want to, get into your childhood and, kind of just get to know Wooski a little bit better, man. So if we can start off, man, can you kind of paint that picture for me, what it was like for you growing up?
It was a lot for me growing up, but had to survive what I had to go through, man.
Because Cam Capone wanted to get to know a little bit more about Wooski, but Wooski was speechless and didn't really answer anything that Cam wanted to hear.
What are some of your earliest memories?
No.
And some say Wooski needs to leave the internet for a while, but he's back out of retirement and spinning on the ops today, since he could be seen trying to spin on the Bloodhounds. And some rappers don't reveal disturbing things during their interviews. They instead do disturbing things. And that's exactly what Diddy did during one of his Drink Champs interviews, since he clearly made everyone uncomfortable with the way he was talking.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand.
And things get even worse because Diddy got turned on when Nori dropped something and was trying to find it. So he told him this.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and
it's
scraping.
No,
I like that.
Thankfully, it was multiple people in the room because there's no telling what would have happened. But now, let's move on to OG Tulo because he was having an exclusive welcome home interview with Mike D. And Tulo was just vibing throughout the whole interview, but he could be seen trying to fix his pipe over and over throughout the interview, which was a bad idea since this happened.
I asked that because it's a lot of young, what they call them, YNs now. They get a taste of the rap money, they get a little head, they get them a bankroll, and then they start going to Cali, get a little herb, then they start, next thing you know, they trappers. You had a different route, you just went back to what you know. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just showing them the difference between trying to be something that you not, and choices we got in life. Those were your choices. Who shot who? Somebody got shot?
I hope. Y'all good?
Damn, Brody. Good?
Hey, only on the dirty third, one-on-one with Mike D. I thought about shot me.
Everybody good?
Damn, everybody good?
I hope.
Thankfully, no one was injured, and Tulo might want to get him a holster or something, since his jeans seemed too big to hold his strap in place. But Tulo ain't the only rapper that had a disturbing near-death experience during their interview, because KTS Royal invited On a Couch TV to interview him in the trenches so he could give a tour of the hoods. And like 15 minutes into the interview, things take a wild turn for them when Royal kept pointing at a dude on the block by mistake.
Oh yeah, they gonna remember this right here. This is what we walked at on the last
That's why I
one.
shot the other video with, man. Pay attention. Y'all wanna know how dangerous I'm trying to show you. Them was just souls and saints. I mean, souls and 2-6s. This right here, gang, is the saints. Look.
Oh damn, they share damn the same look.
So this block right here shared, folks. You go right there where that like that big red building there right there, where that truck driving by. That's literally the saints right there.
Oh, he just put that apart.
Oh no, hell no. He tripping, boy. Damn, you think that's old? What? What the?
Oh shit.
Go. He just shot at my boy.
Saints.
That's 2-6.
Now, let's move on to another Chicago rapper, FBG Butter. Butter has had many crazy moments during his interviews. And during one of his DJ Vlad interviews, it was disturbing, since Butter was clearly loaded off something while Vlad was trying to ask him questions.
No cap. Well, you said you giving your ops a lot of passes, like when I catch them out with their family.
Yo, Butter.
Yo, you just nodded off. You good?
I'm tweaked. I just tweaked, man. Huh?
Yeah, drink some coffee, man.
Man, oh, bro, I just tweaked, folks.
All right, ready? You literally just fell asleep, sitting up. Like if no one said anything, you would have probably fallen over. Am I right? Am I right?
Okay.
Like literally, you're sitting up.
And I can't tell if Butter was off the fake yerks or the turtle juice, but thankfully, Vlad had some coffee to wake him all the way up. And it seems like the coffee didn't do much, because 30 minutes later, Butter could be seen like this again.
Number one, I remember when I mentioned our last interview when King Von died, you said that was your favorite op. But I guess King Von hated Wooski the most. But
yeah. Oh, man.
He nodded off again.
Tweaking.
But that ain't the only disturbing moment from one of FPG Butter's interviews, because he broke down crying in an interview with No Jumper when talking about his sister K.I., saying how he would rather her be fighting for her life right now than in a grave.
Every day I wish, like, why the they ain't come lock her up, gang? Like, why y'all ain't come lock this girl up, gang? Every day I be like, damn, I'd rather out to the grave, because I be taking care of Quan them phone, Shonda. Like, I be every day for I be on the phone with my little brother them phone, on Tuga for I be talking to them for. Then I be like, damn, for I wish this was my little sister I was talking to for on the phone, on Tuga grave. I wish this was Kyra. I wish I was laughing with my sister for. I wish I was sending my sister this money. Yeah, I wish I was sending my sister these pictures of me at these interviews on these platforms. I wish I was showing Kyra this shit. On Tuga for. That shit hurt my soul every day. On Tuga day. And a lot of people don't understand that because a lot of time everybody think a lot of this be facade. A lot of people don't even go through shit. On Tuga for a lot of people rushing themselves into a lifestyle for every day for on Kyrie. I wish I wouldn't even. I wasn't even part of a lot of this shit. I wish I wouldn't even felt half of this heartache for on Tuga shit. So bad.
But now, let's move on to Bloodhound Q50, because a video came out showing the drill where Lil Jeff lost his life. And fans believe Q50 was on the drill with him and was the one who slipped while trying to drill. And in an interview with No Jumper, he speaks on the viral video of him falling while Lil Jeff was getting shot.
When there's like videos and people reacting to it and talking about it all the time, so you gotta like relive it.
It's life. We don't. I expect that. Yeah. I expect people to try to. The thing what I don't respect though is when I see street post that video that's jaked out to me. On my dare, I don't respect that type of thing. What is your then? It's like you identifying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then on top of you completely wrong. Let me get that understood too. These completely wrong.
Yeah, cause they were trying to say.
I'll let.
They were trying to say you slipped and fell, and you saying I wasn't even there, right?
I wasn't even there. Stop saying I was done, man. I wasn't even there.
Yeah, so when you see
be jaked out though, but I don't, I know how to scroll past, but
But the interview gets crazier, because later into the interview, Q50 held back tears, trying to not get emotional, talking about his cousin Z-Money, who lost his life in the streets, even though he had nothing to do with the streets.
I was 18. I'm 29. I was 18.
And what was like his role in the crew, and how much that impacted?
He was like, Z was like, he was like, how can I explain? Like the heart type, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like everybody. Like Z was the like, he don't do no wrong. Like Z don't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Brother don't lie. He don't cheat. He don't steal. Like Z was like that heart. So when I lost him, it was like, damn, y'all just took. It's like y'all ain't taking that was like sliding on y'all and like that. Like y'all took a that was the heart. Like who he really ain't get too about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't dish y'all. Man, none of that. You know how that go on. Let's see though. For sure. I could say that.
Now, let's move on to Bunk, because back in 2018, before he changed his life around, Bunk was known for wilding out, and fans could easily tell he was off something the way he acted. And one day, he went on No Jumper's podcast, completely loaded, and it was clear he wasn't in the right state to be doing an interview.
Listen, I'm a slow my black and I'm in here. It's cool.
So what's going on?
No. We're not in the interview yet. We're just chilling right now. So
you know we're live though, right?
Yeah, but this is like pre-talk. So So we not into nothing yet.
Adam tried getting Bunk to leave since he was too far gone, but Bunk still wanted to sit down and do the interview since he knew it'd help his name out.
You're loaded, bro. Why are you so messed up? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right. Look at me in my eyes. Do I look up?
Yes.
I look up?
Yes.
I'm not trying to look up. Do I look up?
Yes.
Yeah.
All those people at home, they know too.
Like, everyone's commenting, yeah, right now, I'm sure.
I feel guilty about having you on camera when you're this f***ed up. It's like in the UFC, they won't interview the guy after he gets knocked out because it's like f***ed up.
No, look. So you saying I look like I've been knocked out?
Not that you've been knocked out, but you just don't see. Okay, little oil spill there. Okay, it's no big deal. We'll get it. Okay, I think we're running out of time. We might have to wrap this up. What?
No, we're not running out of time. We good.
Adam tries wrapping the interviews up early since he couldn't deal with Bunk, and Bunk finally agreed to wrap it up and falls over as he's trying to leave the room.
All right, thank you, Boom Gang.
Boom Gang, whole lot of gangs. You already know we out here. We here with no jumper. We lit. That's just how it goes.
Gang.
Whole lot of gang. We out.
Appreciate you, Boom. Thank you.
Donators been waiting, bro. You over there capping on their time, bro.
You can leave the black and mild on the ground. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Hold up. Oh, whole lot of black and mild. All right. Whole lot of.
I'll be up.
Shout out to the homie Boonk.
Oh my God, bro. Help me with this. Okay.
All right.
Your face straight, bro.
All right.
You good? You good?
Yep. Man, add me. I'll take a picture.
Oh yeah, you can take a picture right here.
Thankfully, Bunk changed his life around for the better and isn't moving loose like that anymore. Meanwhile, in this next situation, it wasn't the rapper in the disturbing situation. It was the interviewer, because DJU invited NBA Youngboy's homie D-Dog to do an interview on his platform, which wasn't a good idea with how throwed off D-Dog is, because DJU tries to make D-Dog feel comfortable, but you could see that D-Dog wasn't really rocking with him.
They ain't see this one coming. This a classic already. This groundbreaking already. You feel me? Exclusive already. Ain't this your first interview?
Something like that, yeah. It's good.
Yeah. So man, thank you for inviting me down to the bottom of the map, right?
Ain't you from Chicago?
You know where I'm from.
All right. So how you feel in that booth? How you feel?
Man, I'm goddamn it trying to make sure I make it home tonight. But I appreciate being here with y'all. Let us know how you doing mentally. You know, how's your mental health?
Man, to be honest, I'm really f***ed up, man. This really crazy though, yeah, man.
And it seems like D-Dog really wanted to backdoor DJU, since he knew that DJU was from Chicago. Because midway through the interview, when they were having a convo on how D-Dog got in a crash while the police were chasing him, he tried showing DJU that the police were targeting him since they were blasting Fredo Bang's music while chasing him. But DJU couldn't read what he was trying to show him, and this pisses D-Dog off.
But look at this though. Look at this, man. Man, you don't see this? Garbage. Man, look at this, man.
What's that?
Man, look at this. You don't see this?
Hold on, I see it now.
Hold up. Let me zoom out, man. Look. You see what that say?
What it say? It's hard for me to tell on the camera, though.
Look, man. Look what the fuck it say, man. Look.
I mean, I can't see what it say, gang. What it say?
Man.
Shit. I can't tell on the camera.
This big, man. This big, man. That's the police, man.
Right.
Man, that's the police bumping up. Come on, son.
Okay, that's a police.
While stalking me.
That was only strike one, because D-Dog gets mad again when DJU calls NBA Youngboy D-Dog's friend instead of his brother by mistake, since everyone thought they were friends.
NBA D-Dog, you know, you one of NBA Youngboy's closest friends. You feel me? Can you tell us around what age did you meet Youngboy?
Hey, that ain't my mother friend. That's my mother brother.
Okay. Yeah, tell us about Youngboy, you know, around here.
Hey, brother, baby.
Okay.
A baby.
Yeah.
And sure, however, it's like, yeah, we don't even need to be speaking on him like that, yeah.
And you could tell D-Dog wasn't really rocking with DJU with the way he was responding to his questions. So a few minutes later, he lets DJU know that they're coming to Chicago. And things really get heated when DJU mentions King Von's name. So this is when D-Dog let out what he wanted from the beginning.
Man, we coming to Chicago. You don't see it on the.
I know y'all.
We coming to this.
I know y'all coming to Chicago.
Man, what the you think?
I know y'all coming. And it's gonna be a huge audience waiting on y'all.
And we gonna rock them. That's what's gonna happen. You know, get that. Hey, man.
Yeah, y'all don't think? I'm saying though. Y'all don't think, you know, Chicago might be like a danger zone?
Man, dude, don't make me choose, Paul.
Channel Chicago based. Obviously, I am. You know, King Von's former DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. Come here. Just come here. Look. Hey, look. Oh, look.
What's this?
Hey, yeah, this show how that motherfucker Chicago will come to that motherfucking rank and take over. Hold this. What the
Hold what? Your life?
Hey, man. Hey, hold this.
Hold your life?
Man, hold this flag. Hold this flag.
Bro.
Hold this flag.
Let's do the interview, bro. Let's do the interview.
Hey, man, this interview.
Trap City Rob also had an interview with DJU that turned out to be disturbing because Rob got famous after what he did to Lil Jeff, and DJU wanted to get up with Rob to get some content out of him. But during the interview, he kept asking about the Lil Jeff situation, and Rob let him know he ain't want to talk.
Shout out to Unc, man. They call him the Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, man. What folks don't like, What folks don't know? Go ahead, yes.
He told me I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
Yeah. I Trap Rob, what you on, gang?
What you on, gang?
You know, cooling.
Yeah.
We right here talking.
Yeah. DJU would then go to ask him about the fame he's getting on Reddit. And this clearly pisses Rob off, and you could tell some things were going through his head after what he saw when unaliving Lil Jeff.
But how you feel about all the Reddit fame you didn't claim, right?
Reddit. I ain't claim that, yeah.
Reddit.
I hate that shit.
They love you,
I hate that shit.
Wikipedia.
Right.
You know, Wikipedia, you could go on that and just put a story together and put it on the internet.
Right.
That's what Reddit is.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And this next rapper also had some things go through his head because Quando Rondo had a crazy incident go down in front of his eyes when he was in LA with his homies. Because Quando and his crew were at a gas station when 3 dudes pulled up and started firing their way. Quando avoided getting hit, but his homie Lil Pav was tragically shot and lost his life. So in an interview, Quando spoke on how he was talking to Lil Pav's spirit after he died.
I've been on the couch, sleep out loud, dude. I felt like Paul was saying like, little bro, quit. He was like, little bro, quit crying, I'm straight. I be like, you straight, cut out loud.
You saying this out loud?
Out loud. Out loud, my auntie Frida had to wake me up. Right. Auntie, why you wake me up? She said, you was just talking to Bob in your sleep because you kept saying, you straight, Bob, you straight. For sure, bro. This and that. She was like, I was like, why you woke me up? She said, but I woke you up so you ain't went to him. I had a dream about cuz like the day after he died, I couldn't see his face though. His face was blurry.
Right.
I couldn't see his face at all.
What the dream was about?
Man, I don't. Man, I just remember him saying, quit crying, little bro, why you keep crying, little bro, why you keep crying? I'm straight, boy.
And that's when you spoke out.
Quando then went on to call his auntie to confirm to everyone that he wasn't capping about the situation, so viewers wouldn't think that he was crazy.
Aren't you free to remember I was talking in my sleep?
Oh, you was talking in your sleep, yeah.
I was talking, and I was like, Paul, you straight? He was like, I'm straight. Look, remember, auntie?
Yeah, you talking about what's up? He talking about I'm good.
Oh, God.
He was letting me know he was good.
I swear to God, boy, on my daughter's life.
But Quando ain't the only rapper who had something crazy spiritual happen to him, because Lil Got It revealed in one of his interviews how he got cursed by an Ifa priest. Because Got It wanted to let viewers know that not all money is good money, and now the priest put a disturbing curse on him since he felt played.
So look, I'm gonna tell a story about me doing a feature with Ifa priest from Cuba, and all I gotta say, like, all money ain't good money. I pull up to the studio, pull up to Lighthouse, go do the feature. When I met him, like, he wasn't like, oh man, he was cool, boom, we vibing in the studio. I do the song, I tell him, like, I gotta go do something else. I do the feature. But he want me to stay longer, but I'm like, man, I can't do it, gotta go. So I end up leaving, like, probably like some weeks after that, like probably weeks, a month. I just see somebody keep tagging me on Instagram, some Grand Reaper. So I'm like, man, what the I got down, look at the page, it's Buddy. So I hit him like, man, why the hell you keep tagging me in this? But you on some weird, what the hell going on? He tell me, nah, you took from me. I paid you for a feature, I ain't never get the song. Ooh, how the hell, goddamn, you gonna do me like this? I'm gonna make sure you don't do nobody else like this ever again. So I said, bro, I did the song. Like, if you didn't get the song, the engineer gotta be the one that didn't send us on. So he's like, nah, it's you.
Now, let's move on to Lil Dump from the NBA camp, because he had a pretty disturbing moment during his interview with No Jumper, where he kept throwing up due to how many pills he had taken.
Growing up, yeah.
Anything in particular stand out?
And fans in Adam 22 were concerned about Lil Dump's health after seeing this interview, since it clearly seems Lil Dump needed some help, since Lil Dump didn't even want to talk about why he puked in the interview.
So what just happened? What just happened?
Something deep in life that, you know, I'd rather not talk about it, but
do you think
I can talk to you about it personally as a person, you know what I'm saying? But some, you know, things deep in life.
But I'm just talking about you puking, or like the fact that you're kind of drunk, right?
No, I ain't drunk. I'm sober.
You're sober? No alcohol. That's not what's in that cup? I just kind of assumed it was alcohol.
Water.
Oh, okay. So what are you going through right now?
Just some deep things.
You trying to get clean? You're trying to get clean?
Get clean?
Off of some other shit?
Yeah, type shit at the same time, but...
What is it?
If I'm trying to get clean, I mean, nothing.
Right.
Not at the moment.
So what do you think made you puke?
I'll talk to you about it.
Mainstream direction or something more general?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean, what am I doing? Am I really supposed to keep doing this? I don't know.
Hopefully, Dump gets the help he needs. But now, let's move on to Kodak, because for the past few years, Kodak has been seeming to be going through some tough times. Adam 22 wanted to get Kodak to speak on what he's on, but Kodak told Adam he ain't want to, and let him know the drugs don't listen to no one, and how he regrets how he started doing things like that.
Brother and saying, we trying to say no to drugs. They don't listen, Don't listen, homie. Listen, bro.
Yeah, cause you recently went viral because you was on stage and you said that you regret saying the line.
Yeah, and Super Gremlin.
The Super Gremlin, yeah.
I hear this. I said that, bro.
100 a day sounds like a lot.
You was exaggerating when you said 100, or you for real like on 100 a day?
how you weave off of it? Like how you
Julio also had a disturbing interview with DJ Small Eyes because during the interview, he talked about how he thinks about death every day. And it's disturbing because Julio straight up let the interviewer know he knew his death was coming soon.
I think about death every day.
In what ways?
Like I could die today, I could lose one of my dogs today, I could lose a family member today, get real today.
Are you afraid of it?
Mm-mm.
Why not? Some people are.
I done been shot before and shit. So I done seen death a couple times, but it's just no matter who you was, bro, anybody could die. You could die wherever, whenever, however. No matter who you was, how nice you was, how mean you was, bro.
You do pass away. What do you want to be remembered for?
As a funny, good-hearted young man who loved his people, loyal to his people.
Now, I know this is a morbid discussion we're having about death right now, but my last question in regards to it, you do have life insurance, you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something you've financially prepared yourself in the event that takes place. But what about music-wise? Has there ever been a thought in regards to your music in the event you pass away?
I got songs on songs on songs on songs on videos, like, so I'm gonna be straight. I got drops, like they gonna, like my team gonna make sure like, you feel me? I'm gonna be set.
Now, let's move on to Juice WRLD because he also had a crazy moment during his interview where he kept falling asleep mid-interview. And Juice kept apologizing because he didn't even know that he was asleep.
Juice WRLD on the Adam Bomb Show. We just added Lucid Dreams, man. I want you to describe that song. When I heard it, man, it's deep. It's some good stuff. It's not just fluff. It's like a lot, it sounds like a lot of heart gone into it. I want you to describe that single and that track that we're playing right now. Hey, give me a little bit one on Lucid Dreams. Describe that track to me.
My apologies.
But if you thought that was crazy, you gotta subscribe and click this video on the screen. It's even better, trust me.